name's Lanny, and today we're going to be doing my Fanruary book Haboxing. The first two books I actually got together, and the first one of those that I got in January is Truth Witch by Susan Dennard. It's pretty much two best friends and witches. I think I rated it like 4 stars. But we also have a review by Cinda Williams-Chima, which is pretty much my fantasy queen. I mean, some people say it's Sarah J. Maas, which, by the way, is actually on the front of this cover. But no, Cinda Williams-Chima, who is apparently not worthy for the front cover, but no, she had to be on the back of the cover, and then just, what? And if you like Sarah J. Maas, she also said it was pretty GR9. The next book that I got is actually Passenger by Alexandra Bracken, and this released in like January, and I thought it was gonna be pretty awesome. I tried reading it, and I was not very amused. With Alexandra Bracken's books, the beginning is not very interesting to me, but then in the end, that's when like poop hits the fan, and just stuff happens, and it's great. But guess what? To get to the end, where poop hits the fan, you also have to get to the beginning, where there's just poop. Nothing is hitting the fan, it's just It's about this prodigy violin player, and then something happens, so she goes back in time, and then she meets this captain of a ship. There's a really pretty tree. Why is there a tree? I mean, it's a pretty tree, but why is there a tree? Is there a family tree? Are the two people related? Is Alexandra Bracken gonna pull some like Cassandra Clare? These people that you ship together, they're related. And now on to my unboxing part of this book unboxing. I actually have 4 separate packages, because guess what? I'm a really cheap little piece of butt. So I had a coupon, and then I also have a Barnes & Noble membership. And if you buy stuff online, it's cheaper than if you buy them on retail. And if you buy it online, you can only get a coupon with like every single one purchase that you have. So if you have like 4 books all in one purchase, you can only use 1 coupon. Well, guess what? I had 1 coupon, so I made 4 purchases, and now I have 4 separate packages. And that is how you save money buying books with Lanny 101. Let's unbox. Oh, dang, I missed! But anyways, the book I got is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. It's in the future, so there's this gamer guy, and so he's gonna enter a competition playing Pac-Man. He has to stumble upon puzzles, and he has to win. So it's like the Hunger Games for video game lovers. It has a ton of like media references to like movies and books from the 1900s or something. You can bet your butt that I am not gonna get a majority of these references, but apparently there's gonna be like a movie out or something, so maybe I should pick it up before then. I don't know how to feel about this cover. Like, it's just orange on yellow. I don't even know what the paperback cover is though, because it looks like the rooftops of a city, but it's not even like a pretty city. Book number 5762. Vicious by V.E. Schwab. If you didn't know, I really enjoyed A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab, but I did not enjoy A Gathering of Shadows, which is a sequel to the other book. But when I was obsessed with A Darker Shade of Magic, I decided to pick up this book. It goes into some anti-heroes who are kind of psychopaths. They have some extraordinary abilities. Then, 10 years later, they're in prison, and then one of the guys breaks out of prison. The 2 best friends are now enemies. Superpowers, revenge, some psycho people, and probably some gray area, which I really love. And then book number 4. This one is actually kind of awkward now. I got A Gathering of Shadows by V.E. Schwab. This is actually the sequel to A Darker Shade of Magic. I really like the first book, but then if you want to talk about the second book, one of the main characters annoyed the poop out of me, but I still bought it because it's pretty and I enjoy the trilogy, and oh, it's signed! And then finally, the last book of my book unboxing. Oh man, it's duct taped. I am not stronger than duct tape. Nothing is stronger than duct tape. I got Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. The only other version was the mass market paperback, and I'm not reading that. In my other video, I was like, oh, my favorite type of main character is blah 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 blah. One of my friends said that reminds me exactly of the character from this book, or at least I hope that's what she meant. I hope I didn't misinterpret that or something. I've been wanting to pick up this book, but then that gave me like an extra shove off the cliff to pick up the book. The first 2 sentences of the introduction are, my name is Qualan, pronounced nearly the same as Quothy? Okay, no, you can't just tell me how to pronounce something and then that pronunciation of how to pronounce that one thing is super confusing also. Like, that's not how I roll. You need to make it super clear and precise of what you mean and how to pronounce this. Is there a W? Is there a silent E? Is the Q like a qua? Or is it like a Q? Or is it quoth? Names are important. You know, Rick Riordan said that exact same thing, but then in Heroes of Olympus, he was just throwing names around. The Adam call me Madre. Oh, it means the flame, or the thunder, or the broken tree. How do those correspond? So he's talking about his name, and then he's talking about his first lover, and then he's still talking about his name, and then he was expelled from university. I think he has magic though. The paragraph summary thing is not very appealing to me, and you know what else is not appealing to me? What is this author photo? It looks like that photo people take when they first get an Instagram. That's it for my book unboxing, so thank you so much for watching. Bye!